In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use PolyNome to work on quintuplet grooves. I'm going to hit the trash icon and load default to give us a clean slate to start with. And in Metronome 1, I'm going to tap the rhythm, clear all, and enter a beat of quintuplets. And then I'll hit done. I'm going to change the sounds, and we're going to enter a hi-hat and snare part, which is hi-hat on all of the beats, and then a snare on the 2 and 4 backbeat. If I play this, and then bring the volume of the hi-hat down, and let's do it at 60 BPM. And finally, in the accents and swing section, I'm going to add an accent on the start of every quintuplet group. And then I'll hit done. So one of the things you might want to work on if you're doing quintuplet grooves is placing the bass drum on different partials of the quintuplet. Now we can do this in Metronome 2. I'll tap here to enter a rhythm, enter a single beat of quintuplets, and when we go on the change sounds page, I can put a kick and then 4 rests. So this gives us a click on the 1. So that's pretty easy. So one way we can displace this beat is to click on the sounds, and I can swipe to move the cursor to the start and then hit the rest, and that inserts a rest at the beginning. Now currently this is going to play 6 notes and move into another beat of quintuplets, but if I choose reset and reset each note group, then this will reset the pattern every time it plays the 5, so we won't hear this rest at the end. So now we'll have it click on the second partial of the quintuplet. And you can see that it says it's resetting each note group. And then we could go in there, swipe to the beginning, add another rest to have it on the third one. And do it the same again for the fourth one. So that's one option. Another way you could do it is to add a kick on the first beat and then 4 rests. And then I can tap the rhythm in here to get to the rhythm entry page. I'm just going to add 2 bars, in fact 1 3/4 bars of 4/4, and then I'm going to put a quarter note at the end. Now this will displace our pattern that we put in the sounds page. So you can see we've got those 5 notes. I'm going to change reset off. So now it's going to cycle through those 5 notes, and when it hits this single quarter note at the end, that's going to be the kick. And then when we go back to the beginning, we've already played the kick, so it will start with the rest. So this is going to displace that kick note gradually through each of the partials of the quintuplet. So now it's on the last of the quintuplet. And this time it will be on the 4th note. So you can see it's going to work through all of the different places that you could have that bass drum. You could do the same thing with a pattern with 2 kicks in it. So let's add another kick note there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what happens with this. So you can see how this is a useful tool to work through different permutations of bass drum parts against a rhythm.